Hi there, welcome to FairDistrict. We're back with another episode of Interest Spotlight, and this week we are going to be talking about darts. Most people think they know darts, a pub game, a casual night out, a few drinks while slinging a few throws, but behind the board, behind every dart that hits or misses, there's a story. A game born from battlefields, refined in smoky taverns, and now fought on global stages. This is the journey of darts. Our story begins in medieval England. Soldiers, between battles, would break from war by throwing short spears at barrels or tree trunks, not for competition, but for a kickback, for a challenge in precision, a sort of training in accuracy. These tree trunks, with their natural rings, inspired something familiar, a target, a challenge, a primitive dartboard, born from nature and necessity. Across the channel, in 19th century France, players tossed feathered darts called fléchettes. Wooden shafts, metal tips, and feathers, elegant and deadly. They weren't just toys, they were echoes of a growing sport. But who invented darts? Well, no one. It wasn't born. It evolved, from soldiers' pastime to pub tradition, from pub tradition to passion. The dartboard came about as a twist of genius, the board layout. Around 1896, a Lancashire carpenter named Brian Gamlin, allegedly, designed the numbering system we still use. The goal? To punish inaccuracy, inspire player motivation, and enhance gameplay experience. Big numbers sit beside small ones, miss by an inch, pay in points. And so, darts became more than luck. It became strategy-based. It became a game of skill, practiced focus, and confident control. By the 20th century, the game was growing. Rules were formalized. Dartboards were made from sisal fiber, strong, self-healing, and built for battle stabs. In 1976, the World Darts Federation was formed. Then came the Professional Darts Corporation, for players in the big leagues. Then we got televised tournaments, global rankings, and a worldwide audience to watch and cheer. Luke Humphries, precision incarnate. Luke Littler, young, fearless, and rising fast. Michael van Gerwen, an icon. A machine, a menace at the Osh. And names like Gerwen Price, Peter Wright, Stephen Bunting. Each with style, story, and swagger. Although they make it look easy. It's not. What makes darts different? It's a mental game requiring as much focus as the game of chess. It is all about calm and focus, an insane level of stillness under pressure. It's a constant dance between focus and release again and again and again. It requires ice-cold patience, squinty-eyed discipline, 1,000 missed throws, for that one perfect bullseye. But here's the paradox. Dart is also the world game of chill. A game of whatever that can be played with a tequila shot in one hand and dart pins in the other. No matter your age, size, speed. Dart can be a fun part of your pastimes. You just need a dart, a board, and a will to stick with it while making sure you can stick to the board each time. Now's a good time as any to talk gear. Stop by FairDistrict.com for the latest and greatest in dart supplies. For a limited time only, all items are 10% off. Pick up a board, steel tip or soft tip, and so much more. Again, all 10% off. Find your grip. Mark the Oach, 7 feet or 9 1/4 inches. Throw, miss, throw again, play the classic, games like 501, or cricket, the strategist's favorite, or try around the clock or killer or the Shanghai. Every game teaches you something, every miss matters. Want to go pro? There's a path. Find a coach and join your local leagues and tournaments. And if you've got the hunger, there's always the PDCQ school, the gateway to pro greatness. Darts is about more than scoring points. It's about connection. Pub nights that turn into lifelong rivalries, leagues that build local legends, stories told in chalk dust and handshakes. It's also about stress relief, focus, flow. In a world of distractions, darts demands presence. Today, darts is growing. In North America, Asia, online, prize money is rising, so is the global reach. It can be a tough game, requiring focus and mental stamina. But paradoxically, darts can also be the ideal game for the kings and queens of chill. The board is waiting, so make a thing of it. Add it to your bag of fun things to do. A group of friends, drinks in hand, music in the background, taking turns while slinging darts? Admit it, it sounds fun. Not for perfection, but for progress. Because darts isn't just a game, it's focus, it's history, it's you versus you, and the board never lies. Inspired? Subscribe for more. And drop a dart in the comments. Like this video? Share it with someone who needs a bullseye moment. And until next time, take care and keep living passionately.